Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Come find your tasty little corner of France in downtown Royal Oak, Michigan at Le Crêpe, a boutique French restaurant. Le Crêpe specializes in creating a tantalizing variety of crowd-pleasing crepes. We offer sweet, savory, vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free crepes, ready for you to order for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. All items made fresh to order, no heat lamps or microwaves. The Le Crêpe family takes pride in great food and excellent service, getting it right the first time. Come find your tasty little corner of France in downtown Royal Oak, Michigan at Le Crêpe.
I told my dog go to therapy. Clearly we fucked the residue of shit we been through, boy. Tearing me up, make you hate it. Carry a strap like this, the Matrix. Take trips back home, homies view me like a plate. Plus, crabs in the bucket make you grab, he start busting. Dad left brothers, couldn't tell me shit, cousin, doing lifetime. Yo, motherfucker, white crime. It's homies in the hood struggling and need a lifeline. It's like I feel guilty for surviving a trap. I take trips overseas, not for providing these raps. Wrap your head around, gotta carry metal just to get around. The ghetto sound like shots till it's normal. I don't settle down, I stay turned like door keys, no lock test like Maurice. Streets test your hurt if you fraud, niggas gon' see. Move like hyenas and packs caught subpoena and rap, no dry snitching. I need to relax, deal with generation curses. My innovative verses might penetrate a sister. Seek help if you nervous, yo. Power in the gun, power in the tongue. Empowered, you start to grow like a flower in the sun. Deal with pain for it, deal with you. Some get spiritual for clearer views. Others find strength in what the mirror do, yo. Power in the gun, power in the tongue. Empowered, you start to grow like a flower in the sun.
Done getting money under street lights. If he right, I need a 9 to 5, or it ain't right. It's just like they want us all drones on the same shit. I wanna own my own throne on some king shit. I was on the road alone until a queen surfaced. She helped me focus on my own. Now I see a purpose. I never thought about tomorrow. Now I see it perfect. I never thought I'd be a father. Now I know I'm worth it. Working on ruling the world, or maybe changing it. Hopping on and off of my world. We on some kinky shit. You can never copy my style because I'm living it. You grew up thinking you wild till you got in some shit. 2020, it got real. We about to see how. Another recession ain't the question. We gotta rebound. It's the beginning of the end. They say it's social distance. The pandemic murdered plans and killing the missions. Some wanna take a stand and start a petition. Others wanna lock you in. Better pay attention. They had to send the stimulus. They could feel the tension. Get your name on the list or facing eviction. It's in the streets after 12, only with permission. The city crime rate dropped only for a second. The chocolate cocked on safety only take a second. The Lord keeping man safety. It's been a blessing. Yeah.
Power in the gun, power in the tongue. Empowered, you start to grow like a flower in the sun. Deal with pain for it, deal with you. Some get spiritual for clearer views. Others find strength in what the mirror do, yo. Power in the gun, power in the tongue. Empowered, you start to grow like a flower in the sun.
Warning.
How you rechecking your levels, son? You feel me? Check your levels, B. Juneteeth Detroit, K-O-N-G, go real or go home. Yeah, we did that backwards.
That's okay.
7 Mile Radio is Kong Comedy, K-O-N-G, with my lovely host, Miss Lady K, Kela Cotton on Facebook. How y'all doing?
How you doing, Con?
I'm hanging in there. You feel me? It is the GoReal
or Go Home
show. 60 minutes of what was, what is, and what will be.
That's it.
Today, we are on air with, why don't you introduce our people?
I want you guys to tune in, get your seatbelt together, because we have the beautiful, the entrepreneur, the lovely 36 T's in the building.
36 T's.
Hey, baby. How you doing today?
I'm good.
Thank you for coming and sitting down with us here at Go Real or Go Home.
For real.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Look at you. So
Yeah.
it wasn't me this time.
Yeah.
How you doing over there, Mark?
I'm good. How
All
you
right, there
doing,
we go.
sister?
We live on 7 Mile
right.
Radio.
All right, somebody had a food bar there.
Yeah, it was you. So today, before we get into 36 and all the things that she does wonderfully, we have to let you guys know that we were catered today by Fee's Eatery. So everybody got their special tray, whether it was vegan, chicken, hard shell, soft shell, chicken or beef. Fee's Eatery is the place to be. Taco
That's
Tuesday.
beyond me though, man.
Yes, let me.
I got beyond
Yeah.
hamburger.
Just vegetables.
And Mark got his, but he's working right now. But he's
I'm about to
definitely
smash mine. I done smashed 2 of them already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Getting on that 3rd one right now.
Fee don't
Thank
mess
you.
around.
No, she doesn't. Thank
Yeah.
you, beautiful Fee, for feeding our souls today. But back to 36.
Ooh, the graphics on there.
Oh, Mark do his thing now.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
set 'em
So are we
on
ready?
radio.
Because we're about to segue into 36 T's. We ready with the graphics? Because I think you're eating a taco.
Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna talk right now.
Okay,
36.
let's go.
Yes.
We're gonna start off with your entrepreneurship when it comes to customizing gear. And you're very well known for customizing gear. So how did that come about when it comes to you and sitting down and just doing something with designing a t-shirt or a hoodie, or where did it come from?
Well, it started with me going to school. You know, I went
Okay.
to Specs Howard
Okay.
for graphic and web design.
Okay.
And initially, I started off with only doing web design
Okay.
from those skills that I learned.
Okay.
Then I started doing the photography and different things like that. But I was only making stuff for myself.
Okay.
And then a lot of people started asking me, like, do you have a clothing line? Do you have a clothing
Because it
line?
looked good.
Yeah, it did. It was sparkly.
Yes.
You know how we
was
like
it glitter
sparkly?
clean?
Absolutely.
Glitter clean. Yes, ma'am.
So once I started hearing it so much,
Okay.
I'm like, maybe
Let
I
me-
should.
yeah.
And then I just kind of started just with my stuff.
Okay.
And then from there went off into designing other people's gear.
So before you said you went to Specs Howard, right?
Yes.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
But you said you were doing biggie, say the word, girl.
Graphic and web design.
Okay. So when it comes to that, you were doing pictures as well at that time?
Yes.
So did you do the pictures first? Did that explore for you first before the t-shirts did?
Yes.
Okay, so talk about that.
Photography.
Photography. That's the word I was trying to get, girl.
So even before I started going to school for it, I always liked to take pictures. I think I got that from my grandmother. She
Okay.
liked to take pictures, and
Pictures.
she was the hub for any type of photos, any
She
type
was
of
ready. I love
always
it.
ready.
Okay.
So I think I got that from her.
Okay.
And so that's what I started off doing, just going to music events and anything.
And taking
I would have my
pictures.
camera with me all the time.
Do you remember your first actual, what they would say, a paid position for you to do a photo?
Paid job.
Oh yeah, I'm going in your memory bank.
At least, I want to say at least maybe 7 years ago.
Okay, so was it a wedding? Was it a graduation?
It was baby shower.
A baby shower.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So you've done so many things with this camera. What's your favorite type of event to actually capture?
I like outdoor.
Outdoor.
I love outdoor events, weddings, bachelorette parties, baby showers, anything that's outdoor. Because I
Bachelor parties
think
be outside?
yeah, sometimes
Oh, straight
Do
up.
they?
you wouldn't
My
know
attention
that.
with that one.
Do it be a privacy fence up?
So look, I've been waiting to ask this for the longest. I've known
Backyard.
36 for a nice little while now. And I've been waiting forever. You know, I just let go of wondering. You know what I'm saying? So now here we are.
You ready? 36.
Yeah.
What's the question, Kela?
Where did 36 T's come from?
Where did 36 T's come
Yeah.
from, or
Yes.
where did 36 come from?
Where did
Ooh,
36 come
that's
from?
a good, yeah.
No, both of them. That's two
Okay,
different answers.
yeah.
That's two different. You
yeah.
said you did that. No,
Look,
I want
it's
both of them.
Both.
Okay, yep.
You want
yep.
both of them.
Okay.
So 36 was a nickname given to me because of my body size.
Good Lord.
Oh.
I just knew it was something I shouldn't have been asking. I mean, all these
okay.
years. You know what?
But
Listen.
you know what? I never
Listen,
knew.
all these years.
I never
you
knew.
didn't know? Okay, listen.
No.
All these
I never
years.
questioned it. I
All
never
these
questioned it.
years, I've been wondering where that came from, right? I was like, you have to already have known her to know. You feel me?
Yeah.
And since I wasn't a day one, I was just like, I'm not gonna ask.
So
You know
was
what I'm saying?
36 done during Spec Howard? Was that nickname given to
No,
you?
Oh,
I think it was way before
it was
that.
way before then.
It was way before that.
Well, you have a beautiful shape, so
Thank
you
you.
know, hey.
Well, I'm glad that you were able to use that and harness it into something. You know what I'm
Turn it
saying?
into
And it
something
because
So the
of course
second
people be
question-
teasing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you.
So your second answer is when you decide to do an actual business, you use that nickname.
I did. I incorporated
it. It was personal.
Yep.
I love it. You got your 2 answers.
I don't want to ask nothing else.
Okay, so
Lord, I got to
36.
text my big homie right quick.
So 36. So we're going to go to the customizing. You customize some things from me. I mean, actually, like I said, I have a cook. I have a book writer. I have, so 36 is
You got people.
I got people who got things
Yes.
and they own their own things. So 36, if you guys seen me in anything Adidas wise or anything with t-shirts, like for example, this one, I'm practicing social distancing.
They be Adidas down. Ain't no doubt about it.
I mean, but
Continue to practice social distancing.
Yes, and I'm still doing it. Like, come too close.
Yes.
Social distancing, sir.
I'm breathing over here towards him.
But anyhow, you went from, I seen you go from t-shirts to hoodies. What is something that you are doing right now with maybe
Socks.
Well, I'm going to get into the socks because she does have her socks for the chemo girls. And we're going to talk about that in 1 second. I want to definitely talk to you about how you are personally in touch with the chemo girls and what inspired you about those socks.
Okay.
But I'm going to go back to you as a business entrepreneur. I know you picked up contracts. Is there any companies that you're doing, what they say, bulk orders for that you'd like to shout out or talk about?
Yes. Dream Detroit Skate Academy.
Okay.
I'm working with, which is a women black owned skate academy, and then
Right here in Detroit?
Right here in Detroit.
What's it
It's
called?
actually the old Butso. Is that what the
Okay.
Butso Activity Center? I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
Off of Linden.
Yeah.
That's where they're
West
located.
side?
Yep. Dream Detroit Skate Academy.
Dream Detroit.
And they're all girls that's skating?
All women.
Ice skating?
Ice skating.
I remember seeing that picture you put up a while ago. It was like, wow.
Yeah.
little
So
girl
you're working
skating.
with them?
Yeah.
So you're customizing all their little special gear for the girls?
T-shirts, warm-ups, fleece jackets, hoodies.
Have you
everything.
seen them skate?
Yes.
You have? Are they good? They like it?
They like it,
They're
and
into
it kind of makes me want to do it.
Right?
Makes
Are
me
you
want to do it. Yeah, I
serious?
wouldn't mind it.
And we got our beautiful black girls right here in Detroit at Bustle Park that have their own skate. Is it right to say group or organization? Team?
I would say organization because
Is that
they
right?
are going to be. I think what they're working towards. I don't know for sure, but is kind of doing competitions and things like that, and potentially
wow.
training these girls so they can get paid to do this.
Is that where they practice at?
Yes.
Butzel has a
A huge
Ice
ice skating.
arena.
Yes.
Butzel of Linden
Yes.
On the west
in
side
the
of
city
Detroit.
of Detroit has an ice skating rink.
That
I went
is
in there.
awesome.
It's
Lord.
legit.
And
It's-
36
Listen,
teams
we gotta get our
take
kids
care of
involved,
their
man.
gear.
We got to get our kids involved in things. It's right here in your city.
And also the same lady, one of the ladies that kind of pulled me into this,
Okay.
because she's partners with some other women for the skate academy, but she also has a dance company, and the dance company is located in Allen Park. The name of it kind of escapes me right now, but I do bulk orders for her for that
So
as
you do,
well.
So you do those actual customized
Studio
things.
Detroit Dance Company.
Studio Detroit.
Yep. Studio Detroit Dance
Shut
Company.
up. Well, congratulations
Thank
on
you.
all that you do and the adventures. So we're gonna get right back to you guys on Go Real, Go Home. We got 36 T's. She ain't going
36
nowhere.
T's. She hanging out.
We got some more questions.
We got some more food.
Talking
Yeah.
Feast Eatery, Juneteenth, 7 Mile Radio, Go Real or Go Home. 36 T's in this bad boy.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with you.
Boutique French restaurant, Le Crepe specializes in creating a tantalizing variety of crowd-pleasing crepes. We offer sweet, savory, vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free crepes, ready for you to order for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. All items made fresh to order, no heat lamps or microwaves. The Le Crepe family takes pride in great food and excellent service, getting it right the first time.
Shout out to Le Crepe. Royal Oak Le Crepe. That's where I do comedy at. We've been doing it outdoors before the weather got horrible. And then we took it inside. It was beautiful. Shout out to the owners over there at Le Crepe Royal Oak, black owned and ran. If you don't know what a crepe is, I don't know how to describe it other than it's like a very thin pancake. Right?
Well,
It's
yeah.
like a breakfast taco.
A breakfast
Yes,
taco.
but
Yeah.
but that is a black owned restaurant, so you can get chicken Alfredo crepes.
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
sweet,
it's pasta
savory.
sweet. You can go
Sweet
savory.
and
You can go
savory.
spicy.
Yeah, if
That's
you like
Alfredo
bougie soul food,
Okay.
Check
There you
out
go.
the steak and spinach LaCrate.
they have a steak salad that's to die for. I mean, if you're a carnivore,
Yes.
I don't know about those things.
You're tuning in to Go Real or Go Home on 7 Mile Radio.
Go real or go home. 7 Mile Radio. 60 minutes of what was,
What
is, and what will be. So we have talked about what was, right?
Yep.
And how she started.
Yes.
Casey Bridgewater of 36 Tees, by the way.
Yes, most definitely.
And now we're going to talk about what is.
What
and
is.
she is currently involved in something that's pretty heavy
Yes.
when it comes to giving back and supporting people. So let's get into that.
Yes, so 36. We actually see the actual Chemo Girls socks that are gorgeous. They're pink and very vibrant. But can you give us a little background what inspired you to actually start off with anything dealing with cancer, first off? But most definitely, what made you go off into actually putting a print of cancer on some socks?
Well, in 2020, during the pandemic, I was diagnosed with breast cancer in November, like right before Thanksgiving. So I went through my treatments through the rest of 2020 into
Survivor.
2021. Yeah.
Okay.
So during that time, like when I first got diagnosed, God spoke to me,
Yeah.
like in my sleep. And when I woke up, he's like, you need to make this into something positive and start a nonprofit. So while I was getting treatments through the hospital, I noticed the way that they were treating the new patients and different things like that. And I said, I think that's what I want to do.
Okay.
I didn't see anything like that in the little welcome package that they gave to me.
Okay.
They gave me a blanket.
Okay.
You know,
'Cause
and
it's
that was
cold in there, right?
It's cold in there.
Okay.
And then you get cold. Your body temperature goes down when you're having chemo
Okay.
treatments like that. So that's where I decided. I said, you know what? I think socks would be good. They had little beanie hats and blankets, and I'm like, what about some socks? I'm cold.
Right.
So,
Right.
I think,
Some
you
extra
know,
socks would be nice right
socks
about
would be
now.
nice. So I want to incorporate the socks, and then I want to put them in a basket with other things that you need, because I happened to be in there one time when I was having chemo, and a new patient came in,
Okay.
and she was asking me lots of questions, like I was like a pro or something. So
Right,
She's like, you know the
so
ropes.
what do you
Right.
need? What do you know? What should I expect? And what do I
Okay.
need to bring? Because I had a backpack that I would bring with me all the
Okay.
time.
Things to make you comfortable during
yes,
treatment.
yes,
Okay.
yes. So that's kind of what inspired that.
Wow.
Yep.
And they're gorgeous. I have
Thank
a
you.
pair myself, and they are very warm and comfortable. So when it goes to the nonprofit organization, have you completed that, started that, or what's going on with that as we speak?
In the process of getting everything that I need from the government.
Paperwork wise.
Yes.
We got to make sure black and white. Oh,
yeah.
most definitely.
It's a
Most
long
definitely.
process.
But that is something in the future that we can definitely see from 36 Tees. There's some
Yes.
welcoming baskets in the chemo treatment centers for patients who just want to be
Under chemo girls though.
under chemo girls. I love it. Was
Yep.
there something you wanted to say, Con?
No, I was listening to everything you said. First of all, congratulations and salute to you. My mother is a survivor as well, so I understand a version of that fight. You know what I'm saying? I understand for what it was to be next to her
Yeah.
while she went through that. So obviously, we glad you're here. You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying?
Definitely.
And you were beautiful, right?
Yes.
So
Gorgeous.
what I wanted to say though, she said she's
And
waiting
I
on her-
apologize if you guys see that I'm not having too much feeling, but 36 is a sister of mine, and I was blessed to be able to walk the journey with her. So I can't tell her too many more times, because I can tell her every day, and I will. I'm going to tell you, you are a fighter. You are my sister. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You know, but it was definitely a fight, and those around you get affected with dealing with it. So, you know, I'm sure family members, loved ones were affected behind this, but cancer sucks.
Yes, it does.
And it attacks the body in so many different ways. But dealing with women with breast cancer is, I'm not going to take away from any other cancer, but my mother is a survivor.
Yeah.
I've had my issues with it, you know, so I definitely understand the struggle. But congratulations,
Thank
baby.
you. Thank you.
I'm glad that you.
It's a road.
Most
tell you that.
definitely. Most definitely. So now that we here,
Yes.
I've seen you do like jackets and sports jackets for the Adidas dolls.
Yes.
I've seen you do so much
Sorry.
stuff.
I
I'm
didn't-
sorry.
You had asked me for one. I didn't get to say it.
Oh no, I'm sorry. This
Right.
is your show.
Okay.
Go really
I
go
didn't
home.
I
Let's
didn't
get
to
it
say-
going.
She mentioned that she was waiting on her nonprofit papers and stuff like that,
Yes.
right? So this video will be here forever. I just want to speak on nonprofit and donating to 501s and what that means for you if you're a
Yeah.
person that pays taxes. People don't understand, right? So first of all, if you're not a person who pays taxes, then someone coming to you with a 501c3 really isn't going to do anything for you.
Right.
So first and foremost, if you own a business and you want to be able to help your community, you literally need to pay your taxes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the way this circle goes, right? And correct me if I'm wrong. It's a rough understanding, right? So we come to you with the 501c3 paper and we say that we can give you a tax deductible receipt for your donation.
Okay.
You as the business or the person donates whatever amount of money, you get a receipt for that. And then when you file your taxes later on, the government will give you that money back. Right? Now,
Okay.
either you're going to get something in an actual check form, or they will remove that from what they're taxing you. It's
Got
based
it.
on a bracket. You feel me? You know, it's
Okay.
still based on how much money you make
And
anyway.
this is we're dealing with the nonprofit
Right? Because yes,
organizations.
when you have that,
Okay.
so that's what it means. If you filing your taxes and you own a sandwich shop, and you got a few people around you that say, "Can you donate to this? Can you donate to that?" That's another way to make sure the government gives you money back in your hands, right? So
Okay.
support those people when they come to you. Obviously, you can't do something for everyone,
Right.
but
Right.
find you a few to support.
Yes.
And it'll help you help them, and y'all will help each other. But you got to get your paperwork right?
Right.
We need y'all to get on top of y'all paperwork so y'all can help us with our paperwork, right?
Right.
Absolutely.
But it's different forms to it, and the 501s are something a lot of people are going after. But now we have a lot of new business owners
Right.
who don't really understand the importance of it or how it can help them.
Write them
right?
words down, brother.
So I'm just trying to because we just got one, so I'm like
Okay.
I thought everybody was gonna be happy about it, but some people are like I don't pay taxes. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't gonna change
I see what
nothing
you're
about
saying.
nothing for me. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? So you gotta
Okay.
find those people who own it, those
Own
people
it.
who own their businesses, and
Stay up
and
on
get their
it.
paperwork
Got
together,
you.
right?
Y'all
So,
get y'all
yes.
paper right now. Stop playing.
Yes,
Please
get
get
y'all
your
paperwork
paperwork
together.
right.
Right, but like you
All right.
said, you're taking your time,
Yeah.
and you're getting that paperwork going. So, what is in the future for 36 T's?
Yes, what's next?
For 36 T's?
Because we ain't talked about your photography, because you did my photo shoot and it was very lovely. I'm due for another one.
Yeah.
But with 36 T's, what is in the future for 36 T's?
I think what I really want is more contracts. I want
Okay.
more bulk orders. I
Right.
love that.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay, you prefer that versus a single person?
I don't mind the singles, ones and twos or whatever, but
Because to customize is something that I know is personal for you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, but the
I can
contracts.
say that with the ones and twos, like people that want one shirt or two shirts,
Right,
or
right,
things
right.
like that, they give me more free reign. So,
Gotcha.
like, do you?
Right,
but,
right.
most of the time, companies, they want
They
their
want their
logo.
specific logo.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, so
So do you only wear? Because this is what I've seen, right?
Mm-hmm.
At this point, do you only wear your own tops?
no,
You do wear other stuff?
yes,
Okay, because I swear every time I see her, she repping. And I know she got a whole closet full, you know what I'm saying? Where she
Yeah.
be repping. And we were just saying the other day the importance of
branding.
if you can't go if you can't go expensive,
Yeah.
go exclusive.
Most definitely.
Wear your own brand.
Most definitely.
Get personalized things made. And now you are unique wherever you are.
Well, that's
You
why
know
Lady
what I'm
K
saying?
can walk around and say that I have a personal designer, because they're like,
One-of-a-kind
"Oh,
items.
where you get your stuff from?" I'm like 36 T's right now.
One of a kind. We downtown doing security, and I'll see a dude in a nice sweater.
Right,
I'm like, damn, it's a nice sweater.
right.
By the end of the night, I seen 5 other dudes in that sweater.
Dang.
Different sizes.
Because
Some
they
don't
came
look
from
as
the
good in
same
it.
boutique
You know what
or
I'm
the
saying?
same store.
You feel me? They all
Yeah.
following the same, but it's like, not when I come in here. You got the same words with man colored like this.
Right.
And I had them do this to the top.
Right,
You
right.
feel me?
And you see
So
my
go
name over here in the
exclusive with it.
corner. Yeah.
Yes, go
Yeah.
exclusive with it. Get
Yeah,
size for
most
things.
definitely.
Talk about how you want it to look. And you got to go customize it. If you're going to customize with tees, you got to go 36 sexy tees. That's where you got to go.
Now, 36 is not going anywhere, but how do they get a hold of you if they want something customized or bulk order or contract with you?
You can contact me on Facebook at 36 Sexy Tees or Casey Bridgewater. And on Instagram it's 36, but it's spelled THRTY and the number 6.
Got you. So make sure you guys get your customized orders. We got some exciting things going on with Juneteenth. We have an event coming up on the 21st. Now, I know you over there eating, but I'm going to elaborate just a little bit. If I'm incorrect, correct me, okay? But on the 21st of May, we are having a vendor free. Is it vendor and business owner expo?
Yes, it is free. It's free for vendors. We're not charging vendors to set up for this event.
Okay.
We can fit 100 vendors at the location. I'm trying to get them all together so we can give them as much Juneteenth Detroit Festival information as we can.
Okay.
We're inviting all of our moms and families who have already paid for their tickets. All of our sponsors will be there. And anyone who's interested in getting information about Juneteenth or the Juneteenth Detroit Festival, that'll be where to be. May 21st, 12 to 4. Follow our page, Juneteenth Detroit Festival, for the location. This location is invite only. We have to always know you're coming. So whether you're a vendor or an attendee coming to shop, we still need you to register. We want to keep it safe. We want to know who's coming. This is privately owned land that has been adopted and rehabbed, right? So this is the first time opening up to the public.
It's going to be nice.
It's going to be really nice. And we want them to see the work that's been put in, but we also want to be careful about the people we invite there.
Absolutely.
And to make sure that the people who come want to maintain it the same way we have. So
no last minutes. Don't be talking about, I think I'm going to go pop up. No, nothing like that.
What I just say, when you can't go expensive, you go exclusive. This is an exclusive vending place, all right? It's only for people who are going to for sure spend money and those who have for sure good business, like 36 Sexy Tees. That's why the name of the show today was Good Business, because we have a lot of people who have items, right? And they have a thing for sale.
Right.
But that does not mean they know how to sell it. That does not mean they know how to speak to people. They're not ready to answer questions.
Most definitely.
I know that you can call 36 and be like, well, what kind of shirts you got?
Yep.
But you got the one with the short sleeves? No, the really short sleeves. What they call them short ones that's like your shoulder. What color you got?
Right.
Well, you got my size? Hold on. What size did you want? I think he wanted a 2X. Did you want? But the kids wear, and she just, It's patience. Now we got people who, she said she went to school for it. Right?
And that's a difference.
Now, when you go to school for it, they don't just give you the items, they teach you how to do a little business too.
Most definitely.
See, our people watch the people who went to school like yourself.
I mean, we went to the same school.
Went to the same school, right? But then when they see, they're like, well, that ain't nothing but some boards and some wire. I can plug that shit up.
But then you do it.
They say, well, that ain't nothing but a printer. I can do that. Oh, no, it's more than that. Not only is it a talent and a skill, but also it's how we deal with people.
Most definitely.
You feel me? What I appreciate from Mark is what I appreciate from Jig, right? They can tell you what to do without making you feel like we're going to fight over it.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Because you know why? If you know, you know. And if I know, you know. Why would I fight somebody about something that they don't know about?
He
and
know.
I know I don't.
I know he know.
And it is
you know
about, it's about treating people how you want to be treated and relaying information in a way where you don't
because you don't come with us at all with a negative, egotistical, and neither does
he
Jig.
definitely gonna call when he pull outside my house.
Yeah, but
I guarantee he best call me.
But it's not about what you do; it's how you do it. He don't handle anybody like no one is beneath him. But he just let people know, look, I'm doing this for a reason.
Right.
Did you notice that? Did you notice how calm they treat people with them hammers on them?
That's that spec house.
Yeah, they ain't gotta go too hard. Like they see it.
We ain't go to school.
He gonna tell you what to do with his shirt raised up. Listen, we gonna calm down. Keep this noise level down is what we gonna do. Shirt lifted halfway up.
But you know, you got game, recognize game.
Yeah.
Everybody stay in their lane.
Stay in your lane.
I ain't no producer.
Respect the mic.
Man, come on now.
You feel me?
You know, I like this microphone, the microphone like me. So respect Lady K with what I do. But I'm gonna respect you gangsters for what you guys do and what you guys do.
Now, see, this is what I'm wondering. Now she go hard with the glitter.
Man,
you glittered up.
I'm glittered.
You glittered up.
Y'all see my back?
You glittered up.
Oh, I can't turn around.
Do you have anything for the non-glitter people?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, do it have to be? Do I have to be glitter?
No.
Because in my head, I'm kind of trying to see if I can do glitter.
You have a lot of men that we are both network-wise with business that I know you've customized. Like Ooch, you've done some things for Ooch.
Uchi Khan, shout out to Uchi Khan.
Ooch is glitter down.
Yeah, but see, that's his.
I was just about to ask you, do you think you could glitter me something?
Yeah.
And make it okay? Can you 4X?
What do you think
Jig
Jacoby Film be wearing? Jig is wearing nothing but 36 tees.
Glitter me.
Did you see
I don't know
Jig?
if I've seen Jig and glitter yet.
Yes, you did, because you remember when we was on set and he said the creator of the plant. It was a all shirt with I don't think I remember some red glitter. It was all solid.
It was red and black.
Was it red and black?
Red and
I
black
remember the words were all glittery. And when we
Glittered
got
out.
the car, it was like glittery, and it was like the creator of the plant. I was like 36 glittered the shit out of that damn shirt. But it looked good for him being a man wearing glitter.
All right then.
Yeah, so she got you.
You
I
have
want
to
blue
just
glitter.
be comfortable.
You want blue glitter?
I want blue glitter.
I could have
If I
sworn
do it, I gotta do it.
I
It's
could have
gotta
sworn
be.
I've done something for you in glitter before.
You've never worn it?
I think you
Ain't
have.
no photo of that.
Well, 36T is gonna put you in
Whatever
glitter.
ain't a
colour.
photo of, I ain't got a claim. I don't know
I
what
may
the hell.
have one.
You got some for
I
him?
may have one.
We gonna take
I
care
may
of
have
Kong
a
and put
photo.
him in some glitter to make him still feel manly,
Yes.
but still shine at the same time.
Absolutely.
Here we go. I'm ready.
What's the most awkward object you've worked on customizing?
Soakers.
Who?
Soakers.
What are soakers?
It's something that I just found out.
Well, teach me, baby.
Okay. So soakers are the covers that you put on the ice skating blade when you
Oh,
put
okay.
it into your bag.
Got you.
Yeah. So the soakers.
So
Because they're like really
scrunchy.
scrunchy. Yeah, I put the logo,
Wow.
the company logo on.
Oh, they going crazy. They like put it on everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
So, because I've been around, I've seen you do their traveling bags.
Yep.
Their warm ups, their jackets. I even seen you do their little pretty little headbands. Wow.
Yep.
So when it comes to, I seen a new commercial that you dropped dealing with there go that P word again, photography. Shut your face, Mark.
Call it an F word.
It's the P word though. It's not an F. It's a P.
It'll stop tricking you up if you
He
call it
was
the F
testing me.
word.
He was testing me.
So what is the plan and goal in the future for you? I know I've seen you do photography work because you did a beautiful work with last weekend, the red carpet premiere of the Detroit Pig Lady.
Shout out to the Detroit Pig Lady Cash.
Okay, Dakota
Oh,
Film.
thank you
Red
so
carpet,
much.
Team
And you did a
Jacoby.
beautiful capture of what was going on behind the scenes and on a red carpet. So what do you see yourself going with that in the future?
Photography?
Yeah,
I would
that
like
P word, not
to
the F
go-
word.
I would like to go more into weddings.
Wedding. Okay.
Yep.
It's a nice moment. a
It
good-
is.
it?
It is. I mean, I know it's stressful because
Well, behind the scenes with a wedding, of course.
yes, I've done a couple,
Okay.
and I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Has
I like
anything
making people
interesting ever
happy.
happened? I've went to 3 weddings and they were all very boring. Like
Were
on TV,
they?
very fun things happen.
Oh,
you know
my
what I'm
God.
saying?
I've
It'd be
been to
like,
so
where's
many
the groom?
weddings.
Where's the bride? Everything went off without a hitch.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look at this. Everyone's on time.
Yes.
All the food's here.
Everyone-
No one
You
lost
ain't
a
on
brother
time.
overnight. during
You
the-
ain't been to a good wedding where they
Even-
serve the wedding cake on some coffee filters.
No. I wasn't really
baby.
looking for ghetto. I was just thinking like maybe a grandmother made a bad announcement. You know what I'm saying? Like, so look, I was
There's
a
no
part of an
medium. Is
improv
it good
group.
or bad, Con?
And
Good.
this is how serious it is though. I was a part of an improv group, and I ended up quitting because I didn't want to be the bad guy all the time. But one of the things they did was you could contract this improv group to send a person or 2 or 3 to your large gathering to be a memorable person. Right?
To cause
And they did a
chaos.
lot of weddings. Well, whatever you decide to do, you know what I'm saying? It would be on you to be, the person who hit on old ladies, or the person who drank too much, or the person
The
who kept.
talk of that moment.
Yes, like there was someone at that wedding that was crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to
So
do
you're
when
a
you like.
crisis actor of a wedding.
Yes, when your whole
Shut your
family is
face.
just when it's so uptight.
It's so
Right.
boring.
You feel me? And you like,
throw
my
a little
dad's gonna
curveball.
Right,
I'm
come
gonna tell
in.
you to
Right,
just
come in wearing a U of M sweater.
Go home
you know what
on
I'm
my
saying?
grandmother
Yeah.
5 times tonight.
You feel me?
That would
But
be the-
yeah,
Wow,
so yeah,
okay.
I've been looking for someone to
Okay.
like spill wine or like push cake too hard in someone's faces,
Oh.
and it's just been
Or
extremely
someone to
respectful.
stand up when they say, "Does anybody contest to this?"
Or a kid that just takes the stage dancing. You know what I'm saying? Just in the floor with a little tuxedo on. I've been looking for the funniest home video moments.
Okay, so not during anything that I've done that I was getting paid to do, but
Okay.
of course, I've been to
To
several
weddings.
weddings,
Yeah.
and you see that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just wasn't me taking the pictures.
I went to a wedding where the mother and the father was not found for an hour, and when they found them, they were under their table, drunk, butt naked. The mother.
That was at a hall. That was at a hall. That was not in no respectable place.
It was one of those. It's what they say, exclusive locations
Like
where
a
they had it in the
banquet
back
center.
of like a mini mansion home. It was a garden wedding.
Back of a
The
mini
wedding
mart.
was over here, and yeah, it was very classy. But you
Oh
know,
my God.
hey, they intertwined. They
Well, you
family
can take the
very
people out the
well.
It
project.
started off classy.
It wasn't even projects. It was a very upscale wedding, but they
No. I said you could take the people out the projects.
Well,
You
but
can take the projects
Projects out of the people.
You can't take the
I
projects out the
agree
I've
with
people.
seen where you picking up.
I've seen my auntie eat a bologna sandwich in her big ass house. I've seen her like roll it up, right? Like roll the bologna up with her Audi sitting outside. She will roll that bologna up like a blunt and walk through the house eating it, and it would just be like, don't nothing change. Don't nothing change.
Okay.
I don't believe that.
Look, the Audi did not change that bologna roll. It did not change it.
Oh my God.
How we get a hold of you again, 36T?
How do we find that? If I want to get me a shirt made
a
right
t-shirt,
now,
a
what's
photo,
the quickest route to get me a shirt made?
Photo,
Instagram.
whatever.
Instagram.
Yes.
And it's spelled THRTY and the number 36.
You got a good
I didn't do it right?
brain.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, dang. Your brain is something
You
good.
spelled out
The
30
word
when you
30.
said the word.
Okay.
The
word
number
30
6.
and the number
And the
six.
number
Number
6.
six.
You said 30.
Well, blame the loud. Listen to him. Listen to him. So you got big ears and big eyes. That's what I'm saying. That's what
The
he
better
said.
I can see your bullshit
He
with,
locked
sir.
in. He
And
locked
hear the
in.
shit coming,
Don't
right?
miss nothing.
Right.
This motherfucker don't
Ain't
miss
no
nothing.
right. Marco, you tuned
What you
in
need
to
to do
7
is
Mile
remember-
Radio. Go real or go home. We got the one.
Are you
and
going
only.
to eat your tacos?
When I'm done off the
Fee.
show.
Is Fee
You
listening?
not
Fee
about
probably
to-
listening to make sure we say
Fee,
some
he
stuff.
trying to get my tacos,
Fee, let me tell
baby.
you something.
Jig was trying to get him too.
We need a
and
large
would
box.
you-
We need a large box. 3 tacos for a large person. It's just not enough. I need a 4th taco. We need a package with 4 tacos.
So if you're tuning in to Go Real or Go Home, last week,
2 chicken, 2 beef.
shout out to NutraBay. She brought us in some
NutraBay.
delicious exclusive
I love that name.
smoothies.
It's personal.
And they were mango and what was the 2 flavors? 'Cause she said
Mango and cherry.
And she said she didn't have it on the menu.
Cherry
it was
mango.
exclusive for us, right?
Okay.
Yes.
And it was a beautiful little nice size cup for us to try.
It was this size.
Yeah.
It
My
was
cup
not-
was this big.
No, it was not. It was.
NutraBay, where you at?
That's why he been fronting like he don't eat meat
Say
for the last
so.
show.
Right.
Seisha. My cup was this big, Seisha. I remember.
It was not.
I was just like,
No, it was a delicious size.
was a
Kong
courtesy
killed
cup.
it
Gave
before
her a
the
smoothie
show. Y'all
shot.
didn't
That
get a
was a
chance to
smoothie
see him
shot.
drink it.
It was gone.
But he complained at that woman the whole time. You can't give a big guy a small cup.
she
So
know for a
Fee,
fact.
it's not just you, Fee.
Yes, she know for a fact. I had
Oh, Fee,
patronized.
my taco
giant
was good
cups.
too.
And I shout out to Fee because we did some special orders, and my baby over there doing her thing with her weight loss. I don't know if you guys seen on her journey, but you've lost over how many pounds? And
20.
what are you doing exactly? What are you doing in your journey?
I can't really disclose exactly what it is.
Okay,
I had to sign a
understandable.
non-disclosure
No,
agreement
understandable.
to get in the process, but I changed my eating.
Okay,
I
and you
changed
stuck
my
to
way of
it.
eating. Yeah, I changed my way of eating, and I
Okay.
started working out
And you're with a program.
7 days a week.
7 days.
And
7
you're
days
with
a
a
week.
program, so we'll talk later about that, or maybe she'll share later on her page of the group that she's with that you maybe want to be a part of it yourself. But you're doing great.
Yeah.
I seen the improvement. I love it. So we asked Fee to give us a vegan taco, and she did that. She delivered what I asked her for. I asked her to make sure that me, Mark, and Kong we had some food, but Kong want 10 tacos in his box next
That
time.
wasn't no damn
4
vegan
tacos,
taco.
Beyond Meat, 4
wasn't no
tacos.
damn
She
vegan.
got a vegan
It was
taco.
3.
Oh, I'm
no,
about to say, ain't no way in the
no,
fuck.
36 has
That was
her vegan
Beyond Meat.
taco.
What I just
And would
said.
you like
That was
to?
Beyond Meat.
Would you like 36 to talk about your vegan taco from Fee's Eatery?
Yes, it's in a soft shell. It had all different types of vegetables in it: tomato, onion, lettuce, and she did sprinkle a little bit of cheese on it, so that wouldn't necessarily be considered as vegan.
Okay.
But vegan enough.
That's enough for you,
Veganish.
and you
Because
enjoy
I
it.
can eat
Vegan-esque.
cheese.
Good.
Yeah,
good.
see, listen, vegans, it's hard to let go of that cheese if you had cheese. Same thing.
Well,
Listen,
I mean-
that cheese a bad mama jamma.
If you don't eat it every day,
And
if
if you got to
do
get rid
it
of
as
that
a-
pork, that pepperoni, and that bacon is a bad.
Well, see, that's
bad
my
mama
problem.
jamma.
That
portions.
bacon.
I just had turkey bacon the other day. It was like
Were you
like
upset?
eating the inside of a tire.
You get the right type of turkey
Like
bacon.
an inner
It's
tube?
delicious.
Like an inner
And how
tube?
you probably, if you put it in the oven, it'll get a nice little crisp on your turkey bacon. If you want that crunch.
I think I just need to know it oinked. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had a normal piece of bacon in so long I couldn't even
You need
say.
bacon
but
with a lot
when
of
you
fat
see
in
and
it,
you
huh?
smell it, sometimes have you ever smelt real bacon?
Yeah.
It'll take you back. You got to leave that house.
I only eat real
You got to leave
bacon.
that house wherever you are. You got to leave that house. If you ain't supposed to eat bacon and somebody
So you
start
have to
frying
run.
actual bacon, you have to go.
But you know what? I didn't know how important it was for
That's
those
true.
who have taken themselves away from bacon. I would call myself trying to be nice to a friend. I had made some bacon on the griddle, and I used the grease from the bacon to do some patty hash browns.
Okay.
And so he tore the hash browns up, but like 5 minutes later, he's
He
like,
was
I got
in
a
the
headache.
bathroom.
This was breakfast?
Nope, he said he had a
Breakfast time.
headache.
Okay.
And I was like, well, what is wrong with you? He was like,
breakfast time?
it was breakfast
First time
time.
you was making breakfast for somebody?
Yes.
You was making pattied hash browns or somebody? You patted them out?
No, I bought them there.
Patty.
Oh, you bought them pre-patties?
Yeah, they were.
All right, go ahead. You ain't love that nigga. Go ahead.
I didn't
Patty
even
my
say-
hash browns out.
I didn't say
Show me
anything
you
about
love me. You
He
feel
wants
me?
his shredded.
Shred my potato up. Slap that joint in the... Got on them pre-cooked joints. You put that in the microwave.
For a person that does not eat pork,
Mm-hmm.
and for you to use the grease or the juice from a pork, I didn't
yeah.
realize how it can affect their system that way. So it started off with a headache. I don't know what happened to the brother later on because it wasn't no love or nothing. He was just a homeboy.
All I know is he left
Okay.
sick. He left my house
Anyhow.
sick. I was the last one to see him.
He's still living, Con. Shut your face. Anyhow, I see how many times a woman shredded your potato for your hash browns.
Ain't nobody ever shredded my potatoes. That's how I know ain't nobody fucking loved me.
Well, oh, Jesus.
Shred my potatoes.
On the next show of Go Real
Okay,
Go
how
Home,
long
we're
we-
going to talk about love.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Let me say this. I don't care how long we've been together. I walk into the kitchen, you making breakfast, and you ain't shredding up them potatoes. It's over. It's over.
my goodness.
I might not leave today, damn it, but I'm no longer with you. Okay?
So,
Just so
you
know
are
that.
tuned in on 7 Mile
We
Radio.
ain't
Go
together
Real or
no
Go Home.
more.
If you ain't
You're gonna be like, how did it?
shredding
Where did we
potatoes,
lose each other?
it's
That
a
day I
wrap
caught you just
eventually.
slapping them fucking potatoes in that
From the
skillet like
freezer.
that. Goddamn they broke up in half. You done tried to slide them together and meld them with a slice of cheese.
That's your people.
36.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
You're
We
so
still got 12 minutes left.
I'm not leaving her.
Oh, she be saying salutations. I be thinking
No,
it's
I
trying to go. You
don't.
better not have took a picture of me looking at that damn camera like that, dog.
Of course I did.
All right, shoot it
put
to
them all
me.
up.
Shoot it to me, though. Talking to the...
Is there any events that you're booked for this summer or that you know that you might be a
I know
part
one
of?
event she booked for this summer. You ain't got to ask her. You can ask her. She'll tell you. I could have told you, though. Go on and tell them
Well,
the same
just
one we know.
Juneteenth?
Dad, that's what I was getting. Thank you. But you was over here messing with
I already
it. It was
know where she
rolling
going.
real well,
I
wasn't
know
it?
where she gonna be.
We've been working with Kong with Juneteenth since forever.
There it
Since
is.
forever,
But
because that's how long we've
listen,
been doing
since
this.
before it became commercialized.
There it is.
Yes, we were
There
the
it is.
originators.
How about that?
There it is.
And we keeping
Yeah.
it going in a major way.
Are you doing
He
Juneteenth
is
t-shirts
done.
this year?
I probably will.
Well, I'm gonna get
Here
mine
we go.
customized.
Here we
I think
go.
I want to.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I
What
think
you
I
think
can
you
do
want?
it.
Okay, so
I just need to plan it out.
This is
That's
where we
all.
go. This is where we doing.
That's
This is what
all.
we doing this year.
Okay,
We're just gonna run it by you right here on there. Put you on blast.
Okay.
Right? So we had the youth art call, right, for Juneteenth. All these kids sent in different images that was supposed to be inspired by researching Juneteenth.
Okay.
We chose some of those images and we put them on T-shirts, right? Now we haven't printed up a bunch of shirts. We printed up one image per shirt,
Yeah.
and we're going to start showing them May 1st,
Okay.
right? We last year bought an inventory of plain shirts,
Mm-hmm.
right, and ended up with 2 boxes of medium plain shirts after it was all over.
Okay.
So this year we said we're not going to buy the inventory. We're just going to take orders. Right, like you have a shirt, they have 2 shirts, but these are all the Juneteenth Detroit Festival shirts. You can get this one from her, plus she has some other ones, and you can get this one. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
And then we'll just push the orders, turn them, get people to get their pre-orders in, turn them in June sometime, like right before June, get them their shirts right before Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Give us some time in between, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks in between. Like orders have stopped now.
Yes.
Y'all get y'all shirts at this time, like selling
Yep.
candy,
Right.
right?
Yes,
And then at the
absolutely.
end of this, you as the shirt person, as you can decide, you know what I'm saying, you can donate to us, and we got that tax receipt for you.
Okay.
You feel me? So we give you this young person's image. They will receive revenue from every shirt.
Right,
That's something I didn't
right.
say.
That's so cool.
Yep.
Those
The
young
children,
artists
they
will receive revenue from each image that is sold of theirs. So it gets them involved, because now that means there's got a mama out there like,
Entrepreneurship
my baby
out
made a Juneteenth shirt. The whole family got them.
That's
We
right.
all coming. You know what I'm saying?
I love
That's
that.
what we want. And those will be
awesome.
displayed June 14th. June 14th is Artist Lit Day. Right?
Lit Day, okay.
You are. Do we agree that Casey is an artist?
Yes, most
Do we agree
definitely.
with that?
can
I
agree with
believe
you.
all custom
She's an artist in her
professionals,
own
yes,
way.
are artists. You know what I'm saying? So June 14th is Artist Lit Day. We would love for you to be there with a table to display some of your coolest shirts, some of your latest designs, whatever you got for Juneteenth. You know, Team Jacody 36, they lifetime sponsors.
Most
you feel me?
definitely.
So
Most
please
definitely.
feel free to set up as much as you can, but June 14th for real would be the perfect time to have
Because
you there.
this year we got 7 days and 7
7
nights.
days and 7 nights. Oh, we ain't doing one day. They about to muddy that day.
Okay.
That day about to be muddy. You feel me? Everybody, whatever. We gonna be already partied ourselves crazy by the time that day come. We gonna be sitting back listening to jazz in the park.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't
I
gonna
like
have no
that.
haters. So trial and error, because they've been a part of Juneteenth, they've been a part of Thanksgiving.
Most definitely.
It really hasn't been something that I felt like if I felt the need to reach out to them, they come.
Well, they're the
You know
reason
what I'm
why I
saying?
came. You know, when I seen the movement, I seen what was going on. I'm like, well, I want to help.
I didn't even know how long you've been doing Thanksgiving. I was looking, you know how
Yeah,
Facebook,
you didn't. I told you
Facebook
that
shooted
one
back to
show.
you.
Was that the same year? Was that 2020? That
No,
we did it? Was
I
that your
can't.
first year?
Nope, I got 4 years now.
So you was only when I wasn't
This will be
here.
my fourth. This Thanksgiving, when I help, it will be my 4th year.
Dope.
Wow.
Dope. And that's 11. That's 12 years with that too. See, all of this started in 2010.
Time goes by
You know what I'm
so
saying?
fast.
So
I didn't
we on our
realize it,
12 years
because
for
that was-
Food for Thanks. Shout out to everybody for that. And Juneteenth Detroit Festival.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Yep.
Most
So get
definitely.
y'all wristbands.
It's a movement.
Oh, can we throw the graphic up that I sent you for the fashion show? We just had a casting call. I didn't know they called model calls casting calls, right?
Yeah,
But
they do.
Right, they called. We had a casting call at Greenfield Plaza or Nam Island Greenfield
Okay.
at T Style Studio. Forgive me
Right.
for not remembering the name of
Right.
it. But we had a good turnout. They said we had 15 models show up. 10 more called in and said, I want to be down. I just couldn't come today.
Beautiful
we have another
turnout.
one coming up in May. But the culture walk, that's the graphic right there. I love that. The Juneteenth Detroit Festival Culture Walk, hair and fashion show, June 18th at the Andy Art Center, right?
That's gonna be nice.
All day. I'm talking about all day. In the first half of the day, we doing head wrap expo for men and women. We got sheiks coming out. Show us how to wrap those turbans. You know
Now
what I'm
that's
saying?
what I would love to
Yes,
learn.
yes. Now
Yes.
what we're looking for this is, and we're gonna get away from the word model next year.
Okay.
Our mothers go hard, right? They go hard. Our sisters go hard. Our moms go hard. Our wives go hard at looking good and trying not to look like what they've been through.
Right, most definitely.
What we don't want is with all these fashion shows we've had this year, because now that I wanted to have one, I realized how many there are, right? We're not looking for you to come after you work so hard to look fly every day and sit down and watch models walk on the stage. The Juneteenth fashion show is a community fashion show. We want to create a time where moms, dads, kids got together and either picked out outfits together, came up with themes together, got shirts made together, right, that represented their family and what they've been through that year, what they survived maybe, right?
Okay.
And or they can allow Love Rose, our fashion coordinator, to drape them in royal African fabrics because she got enough clothes to dress the whole city. Right?
That's
So
awesome.
we want the moms to register their families and get on stage, walk the stage with your children, right? With your children or without them. You ain't got to take them if you don't want to. But if you want to register for the Juneteenth Detroit Festival, if you want to get your family wristband, 5 names on one wristband, and you can come to everything all week, right? We will also give you 50 RBG dollars to spend with our vendors the entire time you're there. So we just trying to make sure everybody's included and everybody can afford it. If you want to register your family, if you want to be a mom in that fashion show, now listen, you done stood there, you done got your hair together, got your makeup together, and you went to the grocery store, okay? Do the same thing and come rip this runway. Bring them babies, put that Vaseline on their face, and come on down and rip this runway. If you want to register, you can register at Juneteenth Detroit Fest 19@gmail.com or find us online on Facebook at Juneteenth Detroit Festival, on Instagram at Juneteenth Detroit Festival. We are the Juneteenth Detroit Festival. And this has been Go Real or Go Home on 7 Mile Radio with our co-host Lady K and our special guest 36 T's, Casey Bridgewater, 36 on Instagram, 36
36 everywhere.
I don't even
And our host with the most, Kong himself.
KONG. Now, see, we didn't open with this, so I got to kind of close with it, just so y'all know why we are here. I am sitting here because I've been through podcast after podcast. For whatever reason, people solicited me. He never solicited me. You know what I'm saying?
Mark
Me
didn't
and Mark was cool, but he didn't salute. He was just like, yeah, you know, if you want to get down, you can get down. But he was never like, hey man, you need to come over here and do this, man.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like, do you think I'm gonna like change your radio station? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just me. People be thinking you something that you ain't.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, nah, bro. Like, I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? But here, I enjoy this space. I enjoy this place. I enjoy that the brother is so serious about what he does.
Most
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
And I appreciate
Now, I
it as
definitely
well.
know other podcasts that I respect and appreciate. But listen, I can't be everywhere. You feel me? And this is where I chose. So I feel sad for people who aren't happy about that because I'm starting to feel.
Well,
some people
I've
aren't
been
happy
around
about
the block
that.
a few times.
I told you.
You are not a popular person, brother. Like people, like the people love you.
Listen, here's
you
the
know
thing.
what I'm saying?
Like, and then
but
those
other
people
podcasts, no sir.
The people they don't because they like what I do, but they don't like the person that's doing it.
Can
right?
I say this real quick?
Everybody
I know
Mark?
that.
They you see.
I know
Well,
you see a lot
y'all
of
know
people
Lady
are-
K. I've been around a few blocks, and I've been from a few podcasts here and there. I've had my own podcast, but I'm just be honest with you, and I'm gonna be real 100 with you. I have never been treated the way I've been treated here at 7 Mile Radio. I have never had a person who ran a radio show that took it personal and bled their own show. I have never seen a person that only took his show as business only.
I think
So,
the difference
I'm
is like this is
comfortable.
what you do.
Yeah, he bleeds it.
Like if you got something else going
No,
on,
he
how
believes
you run
it,
a
he
whole
lives
network?
it.
You know what I'm
People
saying?
look at what I'm doing, right, and they see the benefits of it. They look at the lights, the color, how popular I am, the following, and they just want that, right? Fuck all of the work that it took to get there and all of that type of stuff. So it's just like I don't like him because I can't get anything out of him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I have a charge for everything. You know what I mean? You can't. People are mad at me because they didn't get what they didn't earn, what they didn't deserve, or what they didn't pay for.
Right.
So that's the reason why people don't like me. And this nigga ain't even listening. Look at him.
No, I'm listening.
I
He
know
over
your
here.
story already.
He
Tell the
taking my
people.
damn taco. I just want to
No.
see. I ain't get 3. I only got 2 because you see Kong over there right now.
I
He
needed
just
4.
He just bullied me while Mark was talking. I was listening, Mark,
I
but he
had
just
the camera
bullied.
over there while he was deboing
I'm
you.
glad you. Thank you. Thank you, because you know it's all in the camera. But anyhow, go back to you, Mark. You
No, I'm
did
just,
the
you know, that's
you
just,
bleed. You
that's the reason
bleeded.
why I don't get
But you know, I'm not liked by. Look, I'm loved by few. But you know, I might not.
But
I
see
might
what
be
you said is
disliked.
other podcasts, right? So they like what I do
Most
because they're
definitely.
doing it. They just
Most
don't like
definitely.
who's doing it because they can't.
Well, listen.
I won't partner
Behind
with them.
the scenes,
I won't,
brother, I
you know.
appreciate you and what you do and what you offer and what you are making sure that is available for your team of people who has a show on your on your system. So I
Yeah.
appreciate you. 7 Mile Radio.
Let me
What's
shout
up?
out my vendor getters. In
Vendors,
the last
yes.
2 days, my inboxes and my email has gone crazy thanks to Pretty P Collections. That's Miss Paris Davis on Facebook.
Okay.
And the Rub 313.
Yes.
Miss Michelle,
She
right?
out, she on the bandwagon.
Listen, they got the vendors.
What's
they
up,
they
mama?
circling the wagons, right?
Okay.
They all inboxing, emailing. Where do I send my logo? Michelle sent me.
Man, that
Pretty
barbecue
P Collections
sauce, baby.
sent me. Listen. We are off and running with the public when it comes to Juneteeth Detroit Festival. We are here. May 1st is coming up. We'll have all the flyers for everything. We are looking for the next Miss and Mr. Juneteenth. Inbox us, ask us what that is, but ages 13 to 20. If they're an exemplary young man or young woman and y'all think they can carry that crown and represent our community and your family, enter their names, right? Boys, girls, 13 to 20 years old, Mr. and Ms. Juneteenth. It's a tradition that's been going on for 100 years. Let's continue that. Shout out to 36 T's. Shout out to Lady K,
Thank
Kela
you.
Cotton on Facebook. Shout out to that guy over there. Shout out to 7
Big
Mile
ups to
Radio.
Marco.
Mark, y'all
You
kid
ain't
already
gonna do
nodded.
my
You see how he nodded? He's like, I ain't even
It's
doing nothing.
me.
Here's my shit. I'm the one they talking about.
I love my family here, man.
Hey,
We
Fee,
appreciate y'all, man.
Fee, I don't remember how them tacos taste. I need some more.
So you know
I
what?
don't even
Fee,
remember.
Knock them down,
we
man.
love you,
Fees
baby.
Eatery.
Yes.
Fees Eatery.
Thank you, Fee.
Thank you,
And thanks for
36.
having me. Thanks for having me.
Okay,
You're welcome.
you come back
This
anytime.
nigga just burp on my mic. That's
Yes,
you got to
he
pay
did.
extra studio
You're
time for
tuned
that.
in to GoReal
I
or
gotta
Go Home.
sanitize my
on
mic
7
after
Mile
this shit.
Radio.
Right now. Shit.
Oh my God.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile